Hey everybody, Alex from SeemsGoodMagic.com here. We've got 4 matches remaining in this league, so we're going to continue. We started the first match on a loss, but let's hope we can do better and maybe see more of the standard meta. So yes, more with the blue-red tokens list. Still holding out hope that this deck can be as competitive as it was pre-Oath of the Gatewatch, but so far, although we haven't done enough matches yet to really collect a adequate sample size, but let's continue. Let's see if we can get some more wins with this deck. All right, round 1. We're going to keep this hand. We've got perfect mana. We have turn 1 play, a turn 3 play, and a turn 4 play, so it seems fine to me. Not a busted hand by any means, but another Shivan Reef, you say. Interesting. Tune the Spirit, okay. Corrupted Crossroads. Interesting. Seagate Wreckage. Draw a card, activate this only if you have no cards in hand. Interesting. Wonder if we're in... Seems like mirror match to me. Wandering Fumarole. Interesting. Alright. Let's go Engineer. And I guess we'll swing for 1. We're going to try and outrace our opponent if possible. Because next turn we get to go Chief of the Foundry and equip Ghost Fireblade. Reality Smasher. Alright. So it's like a standard Eldrazi deck. It's pretty aggressive. It's going to be a tough race, but we'll do our best. Ghost Fireblade number 2. Let's go land, Chief, equip, and smash back. So another Reality Smasher, and I'm going to have a hard time dealing, well, 6, 8, we're short of lethal. What does this do if it's... Can't believe that card has another ability on top of Trample Haste. Alright. Well, got a blade anyway, so we play Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. Let's think about this. Let's say I go Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, Ghost Fireblade, equip to Chief of the Foundry, swing for 8. He goes to 3, he cracks back. I can gain 2 life, I go to 8. I block here, I take 7. That doesn't sound like the best play. I can also... Huh. Say I play Tomb of the Spirit Dragon. I think we play this regardless. So let's play this, equip. Bash for 4, equip Chief, keep back Thought-Knot Seer. If he has another Reality Smasher, I guess we're pretty dead. I can go to 8. So I can equip my Thopter, swing for, well, but then he can keep back Sky Spawner too. And swing for 9, I have to chump block. He'll have this. I think we just swing with... Well, I could also just equip and try and make good blocks. That's not bad either. Try and out top deck my opponent. I don't know how realistic that is, though. Guess we equip here. And pass. Oh, he's got his own. Interesting. Really didn't want him to have the second one, but don't know what to say. He did. Had the goods. Opponent had the goods, didn't he? So now I just don't think I can win. But, so I can go to 8. Can block here. I would take 2. Well, maybe I can make good blocks here. Let's go. Let's say I go block here, block here, block here. Gain 2, go to 8. Take 2. Oh, this actually works pretty well for us, as a matter of fact. I don't think we're dead now, and we get to draw. Bio aggregate's not the worst. Fumarole, but you don't do anything. Let's go. We want to play aggregate plus use tomb, so let's play aggregate. So we still can't play Fumarole. Let's go like this. And swing with Thopter. What if I go, well, but then I can't use Tomb. Guess we stay back again. Just can't quite kill my opponent. Well, Ugh. Could swing with Thopter, re-equip both of these. Hope my opponent doesn't. Well, might have to do that. We'll get in. And then we're just going to re-equip. We're not going to be able to use Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, basically, but I think it is. Well, that wasn't right, though, either, was it? All right. This is not going to work out perfect for me, is it? Well, I guess that's going to do it since we're at 1 life. Oh, man. All right, so I guess I should have kept my Thopter back. Well, I guess not. Well, no, we're not dead, but we're dead. Does that make sense? We're not dead, but we're dead is basically what it is. And he can use Tomb of the Spirit Dragon, so even if I were to draw a 3rd Ghostfire Blade, I could not get the victory. Well, Roast plus discard doesn't seem that good for me. Roast plus double equip. And I still can't activate Tomb. I'm close to lethal, but just not quite there. I think we just go to game 2. All right, I don't want to show him Roast main deck anyway. Close game. Having 2 of the Reality Smashers is ultimately what cost us, though. I think we could have gotten it otherwise. So he's got a bunch of creatures. I guess we can bring in Disdainful Strokes. Stop Stout Not Seer and Reality Smasher. Doesn't seem like the worst. I mean, those were actually the cards that beat us. Wild Slashes take out like Sky Spawner, but not that good otherwise. Probably don't need these. He's probably got Mimic in there too, like the modern deck. Actually, let's take out the Thopter Spy Network. Want to keep all of our low end. Impulse for what? Does not take out Thought Not Seer. Rending Volley cannot target anything. Guess bring in one Wild Slash. We got nothing else really. Well, maybe I do just keep the Thopter Spy Network then. Whatever. Okay, let's try this. All right. Play first. Yeah, this is a good hand. Probably brought in board wipes, but can do nothing about that. We're the rogue. All right. Well, got a plan. We're going to get radiantly flamed? Probably. White mana too. Oh, Displacer. Okay. Spatial Contortion. That's an interesting one. Still think we're going to play Pia and Kieran just so we don't get it thought-knotted, seared out of our hand. Aggregate would be a fine play too, but we want to make sure we get this Pia and Kieran out here. Seems like it's of the utmost importance. That's a bummer. Gonna make this trade. That's gonna get a lot worse when he gets Reality Smasher online. So now the play is, well, that's actually really nice. So now we can go aggregate, leave up a very important Disdainful Stroke here. That's a nice top deck. It's a lot of Mimics. Alright, so now we can go Whirler Rogue and still leave up Disdainful Stroke, which is really nice, actually. No need to make unblockable, I don't think. Sky Spawner, alright. Relevant card to hit. Spatial Contortion and Arc Lightning. He's got his own aggregate, huh? Well, can't Disdainful Stroke that. Wouldn't mind a roast. Pete and Kieran is not bad either, though. All right. So we make Whirler Rogue unblockable. Oops, not that. Smash. And then all we have to do is Disdainful Stroke a relevant play, and we should be good to go. Thought Not Seer, land. Okay, he's done. Well, at least we can beat that deck. So Spatial Contortion doesn't even seem that good against us. I mean, it does kill things. It also makes things bigger, though. So I guess I do see the utility of it in the opponent's deck. I guess Mimics are pretty important to kill. The problem is it's like the only thing that it kills in the deck, which is not terribly exciting, as it turns out. I still kind of need Disdainful Stroke. So Arc Lightning, I don't think Negate is going to be important enough to bring in just for Arc Lightning and Spatial Contortion. I think we're just going to have to let Arc Lightning happen, which is okay against it. It's not like it's busted against us. It's pretty good. Okay, I guess we'll do this. I definitely want Wild Slash over Impulse so I can actually burn face. Well, can't keep this one. This one we're going to have to keep, and we're going to bottom that because I don't want more lands. Well, no 2-drop, I guess, is good. Ooh, let me get our own 2-drop. Nice. And we get to go aggregate into aggregate, which is good. Infiltrator. What the? Aggregate? That's my guess. Oh, Sky Spawner. All right, so he's setting up for that pesky Reality Smasher. Ghost Fireblade. All right, well, let's go aggregate. Otherwise, well, he's going to smash in for at least 4 flying. Yeah, it's a problem. If I play Engineer, could block the Infiltrator. Reality Smasher is a big deal. Let's go Engineer, though. I think my best kind of odds here are trying to keep back his flyers. Could just get a point of damage in. Although, yeah, I think we do. I'm not going to block a Reality Smasher. Yeah, as expected. All right, take a boatload of damage. Let's go. Well, I want to keep up Disdainful Stroke, but I think this turn we got to play aggregate and do the Hanger Backwalker. Okay, let's go Blade. Equip. And pass. Well, something I'm countering. No attacks. All right. Can't use hanger back though. Blade number 2. All right. Well. So play Blade. Equip Blade to. It's not. The problem is it's not a race I can easily win. I guess we still equip up the Thopter and then pass. I can't really attack in because, like I said, he smashes back for 4. I go to 9. I smash in. He goes to 7. Well, maybe it's more winnable than I'm giving credit for. He does have Wandering Fumarole too. All right, we got to chill. Build up hanger back until and hope we top deck our opponent here. Does have the Seagate wreckage though. Just gonna let him do stuff, which is pretty good. Get that card advantage going. Just drawing endless ones for days. Well, Chief of the Foundry is a thing. Still got to chill. All right. Gotta hope he doesn't have spatial contortion. Yeah, he had exactly what we didn't want him to have, which is a bummer, but does happen. So, we're in a fairly difficult position now. Let's top deck our way to victory here. So we go Whirler Rogue. And make Thopter unblockable. Smash in like this. Re-equip Blade to Thopter and pass. Okay. No cards left, so he can use the Wreckage, but that takes a lot of mana. He's gonna die next turn. Alright, if he's just drawing, I think we're okay. Even if he gets the... Okay, well, beat the Eldrazi deck. It was certainly a close one. This doesn't feel like a... Certainly doesn't feel like a favorable match. I would say a coin flip at best. But I don't think Infiltrator's very good against us. Thought-Knot Seer and the Endless ones are fine. We can chump block the Endless. Basically, Reality Smasher is like how our opponent wins this match, just because we have a hard time keeping up with Trample and Haste. So Thought-Knot Seer and Reality Smasher are going to be excellent cards against our deck. Everything else we can handle pretty well. And like I said, I don't think Infiltrator's that good against us. Endless one's okay, but we can just chump block it a lot. Yeah, I don't know what else. Spatial Contortion proved to be pretty good there against our Chief of the Foundry. All right, let's go to match 2 here.